For Maidana, the 202-day layoff has been the longest of his professional career. Known as a knockout specialist, he has 10 first-round KOs. Meanwhile, Sotto-Karass has 6 first-round knockouts. That came in the first 8 fights of his professional career.
And let me say that we've seen 3 jabs from Maidana already. He's with new trainer Robert Garcia, and what was their priority? Start using the jab, and he has. Wow! But there's that overhand right. He's still got power.
Well, when you throw the jab enough times, it sets up all the power shots. If he uses it the correct way, he'll find that his power shots get set up better off his jab anyway.
Robert Garcia making a big name for himself in Oxnard, California. The former IBF junior lightweight champion who also trains Nonito Donaire, Brandon Rios, and Kellen Pavlik, among others. And Maidana along the ropes now, circling away. Sotto-Karass flashes the jab. Straight right hand by Sotto-Karass. Counter jab from Maidana. So again, no feeling out processes here on Mexican Independence Day weekend.
Both of these men can be hit, and we have seen evidence of this. How about Karass switching to lefty?
Yeah, I'll tell you a couple of nuances in this first round. You never think you'd see Marcos Maidana boxing off the back foot either, but he is.
Sotto-Karass spent training camp at the Sky High training gym in the high altitude of Big Bear, California. Again, winning back-to-back fights, and a vicious right hand by Maidana, but a nice counter from Sotto-Karass. Sotto-Karass' career was on life support after going 0-4 with 1 no decision, but again, picking up a couple of wins, and so far involved in another exciting fight here to kick things off the opening round of this 12-round battle.
Very good first round. And remember, Maidana moving up to 147. They said this is the fight where we'll find out, can he fight it this way? Karass has fought at 147, even 154. Nice overhand right by Karass.
And there's the triple jab from Maidana. Final minute, Sotto-Karass again with the right hand. And Maidana really trying to establish the jab, but it's Sotto-Karass, the bigger of the 2 athletes, getting the better of these exchanges, Paul.
Yeah, Mauro, it's a good point. Maidana at junior welterweight a lot of times looked like the bigger man, but here at welterweight, he's not so big. It's Jesus Sotto-Karass has fought some of his fights even at junior middleweight, and he's the bigger man in there tonight.
30 seconds left in the opening round, and Sotto-Karass coming forward, landing the left hook to the body. Going to the body. Nice exchange. 10 seconds left in this opening round. Welterweight action between Marcos Maidana and Jesus Sotto-Karass, and they are swinging right to the bell. Sotto-Karass has been cut in 3 previous fights. As we are underway here, round 2. Sotto-Karass in the black with yellow trunks, Maidana in the red. Maidana attacking the body with the straight right. Right to the side of Sotto-Karass' head. And there's a left hook by Maidana. And another lead left hook that glances off the glove as Sotto-Karass caught that one and then gets popped with a jab.
In the last round, both men threw over 90 punches, 95 for Maidana, 96 for Sotto-Karass. Maidana landing 38. So these men are active, and they are fairly accurate.
Sotto-Karass with a 3-inch reach advantage. Maidana coming in, landing the right hand. Another right cross to the jaw. Lead left hook by Maidana, and Sotto-Karass goes to the body and then stabs him with the jab.
Good exchanges here, guys. Maidana's jab has really been a key. When he comes off the jab, he's landing some good right hands and hooks. Although Karass returns as good as he's getting sometimes.
Crisp combination there. Maidana with the double jab on the right hand.
Karass is switching to lefty a lot, but it's really not an effective move at this point for him, or at least hasn't been so far. Then he squares up, which is bad.
Nearing the midway point of round 2. As we take a look at the total jabs so far in the fight, and a big edge for Maidana, working under new trainer Robert Garcia.
There's a headline. When was the last time Marcos Maidana out-jabbed anybody? That's spectacular for him.
Yeah, it's carrying the round for him. This round, the jab has really been the key to success.
Oh, there's a vicious left hand that popped the head back. Maidana Sotto-Karass, who absorbed the punch coming forward. And there's a lean left hook that catches Sotto-Karass, but walks right through it. Maidana getting busier in the final minute of the second round, but Sotto-Karass now hurt.
Sotto-Karass has got some chin.
Oh, and he's landed some shots as well. And you know, he negates his height and reach by leaning in like this every fight.
Again from the southpaw stance, Sotto-Karass working the body. Maidana along the ropes, pivots away. An electric atmosphere here at the MGM Grand. Overhand right connects by Maidana. Now Sotto-Karass working on Maidana on the ropes, but Maidana able again to circle away and come back with a combination of his own. Terrific action here between Jesus Sotto-Karass and Marcos Maidana. The second round of this welterweight bout is in the books. Between Jesus Sotto-Karass and Marcos Maidana, and a quick start as Maidana rocks ahead of Sotto-Karass. Karass comes back with a right, but it's Maidana getting the better of the exchange to kick off this third round.
I'll tell you, I don't think Sotto-Karass knows how Maidana's going to come and attack. I mean, he came out jabbing the first few rounds, now he came out throwing bombs this round. I tell you, Maidana's varying the offense enough to where Sotto-Karass is a little bit confused. I don't think he expected this much variation.
Maidana, a product of Santa Fe, Argentina, which is really a boxing factory producing the likes of Carlos Monzon and Carlos Baldemir. And a fan favorite through and through.
You saw a terrific fighter from Argentina last week on Showtime, Lucas Matisse, who scored a terrific win over Lucigan Ajose in a very exciting fight. And we're seeing another Argentine who's terrific now.
And I know a lot of people would like to see Matisse and Maidana get it on, especially in Argentina. But right now it's Maidana and Sotto-Karass again fighting in that proverbial phone booth. And it's Maidana teeing off on Sotto-Karass, backing him up to the ropes.
The edging power punches by Maidana. You see, Sotto-Karass has landed some very good power punches, but not like Maidana has.
About 30 seconds ago, I saw Maidana roll back and counter with the right hand. I mean, he's doing things that slick boxers do. You can see Robert Garcia's teachings in that.
Yeah, by far his best mechanical, technical performance ever.
Yeah, definitely. A lot more versatility within his style.
And Garcia told us about Maidana's attitude, saying that he was going to camp to learn. He wanted to be treated just like everybody else. He was on Garcia's schedule and is a real student of the game. Eddie Bayless again warning Sotto-Karass. Last minute of the third round. Maidana working the jab.
Sotto-Karass is a rugged, resilient fighter. You see evidence of that here. But he is taking a lot of punishment from Marcos Maidana.
Straight left from Sotto-Karass. Backs the body.
He's fought as a lefty here for a while now. Now he's actually throwing some good combinations.
30 seconds left in the third round. Lead left hook from Maidana. Bayless continuing a conversation with Sotto-Karass, who again leans in, and as you mentioned, Al, negating that 3-inch reach advantage of his. Maidana again flashing the jab. Left hand to the body by Sotto-Karass. Final 10 seconds of the third stanza. This welterweight bout is going to round 4. And a quick flurry at the end and some extracurricular activity. Sotto-Karass taking umbrage with Maidana's action at the bell.
That got
tension at this point.
Sotto-Karass took exception to it the second time around more so. I think, it was already the first time in the round earlier. He got hit on the break, and when it happened the second time at the bell, he's like, enough of this.
Referee Kenny Bayless warning both corners about that extracurricular activity. A very electric atmosphere and a tense tilt here between Marcos Maidana and Jesus Sotto-Karass in what has been a spirited affair through 3 rounds. We're in round 4.
Moving up to 147, There is a question, of course, of whether Maidana can take his power with him. Now, he's landed some big punches, and Karass has not gone down or been seriously hurt. But that doesn't mean Maidana's not a good puncher at 147. Sotto-Karass has a tremendous chin. Wow, there's a right hand from Maidana.
Sotto-Karass has been knocked down just once in his career against Nuran Suleiman. He felt it wasn't a real knockdown. Felt he was hit behind the head. But so far, taking the best of Marcos Maidana in this one.
Yeah, Sotto-Karass is a seasoned pro, man. You can tell. He's staying in there, you know, he's trading fire. He's got a great chin, but even the best of chins, if he keeps getting hit with this kind of power, it could wear him down.
And referee Kenny Bayless calling for the break, and again, some extracurricular activity. Bayless sending Sotto-Karass to the neutral corner, and he is taking a point away from Marcos Maidana. If they keep it up, someone is going to get disqualified. And Sotto-Karass now swarming Maidana. Maidana keeping him at bay with a jab that gets caught with a 1-2 combination. Lead left hook by Maidana.
I don't think I've ever seen two fighters have points taken away at the same point. Here comes Karass.
There's now a sense of urgency after the point deduction. In each corner, Sotto-Karass has Maidana along the ropes.
Wow, he was energized.
He's mad. He's angry. Look at Maidana rolling, though. Look at him.
Yeah.
Final minute of the fourth round. Sotto-Karass trying to find Maidana. Bobbing and weaving, and Maidana comes back with a 1-2 of his own. Terrific action here in Las Vegas. Mexican Independence Day weekend. Straight right hand by Maidana. It's being billed as Knockout Kings, and if this action keeps up, you never know who is going to be the first to fall. 17 of Sotto-Karass' 26 wins by way of knockout, and of course Maidana with an incredible knockout ratio. 28 of his 31 wins coming by way of KO. Final 10 seconds. It's been another fantastic round here in the fourth, and referee Kenny Bayless again breaking them apart. Each have had 1 point deducted, and they almost came to blows in the bell.
Sotto-Karass, because I thought he won the round by a little bit.
Round 5 underway, and the replay you saw, Sotto-Karass sport what can best be described as an incredulous smile when he had the point deducted. Gets caught on the jaw with that left hand, and again, this is a firefight here in round 5.
And now, with a different attack, Maidana has gone to double left hook. So as Paulie said, lots of diversity in this attack.
Yeah, he's a little bit more diversified, a little more versatile tonight. But I'll tell you one thing, these guys are in great shape because they have not stopped the fast pace from the opening bell, and they don't even look tired.
No, Sotto-Karass threw 102 punches in the last round.
Unofficial Showtime scoring through 4 rounds. Sal Bernstein, Steve Farhood, and Paulie Malignaggi. Farhood has it even.
Bring him up, Marcos.
This has been such a firefight. It's a war of attrition, and Paulie brought up conditioning. Now, Sotto-Karass, who got an ultimatum from his manager 2 fights ago, you either have to train like I want you to, or you're getting out of the sport. Trained up in Big Bear and thinks he's in the best shape of his life. We're going to find out.
So far, it looks like that, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. You see this crowd, I mean, they're fired up for this match. Oh, huge left hook by Karass.
A very appreciative crowd here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. A terrific tilt here between Maidana and Sotto-Karass. And Maidana going for the front face lock there. The break by Kenny Bayless, and now Sotto-Karass working the body. Maidana flicking that jab. And a great testimonial from the training expertise of Robert Garcia as we're seeing a different Marcos Maidana here tonight.
We are. It seems like Sotto-Karass' volume is affecting him this round. Let's see how the round ends up ending up. But right now, Maidana trying to box, but Jesus Sotto-Karass getting off more punches.
Yes, Sotto-Karass here in round 5 showing his determination. Maidana working the body again at close encounters. Referee Kenny Bayless, who has been very involved in this affair, stepping between the two pugilists. Maidana flicking the jab but not following up, and Sotto-Karass standing right there.
In this round, Maidana has landed the harder punches, and I dare say Karass has landed more.
Sotto-Karass with a 1-2 combination. Final 10 seconds of the 5th round. And again, they exchange blows. What a fight in Las Vegas tonight. And again, these two don't want to stop at the bell. A very heated encounter between Sotto-Karass and Maidana, and some gamesmanship from Maidana. We are now entering the 6th round, scheduled for 12.
Sotto-Karass yelling across the ring as he comes out to start the round and takes it right to Maidana.
And Sotto-Karass stalking Maidana, who comes back with a piston-like jab. An unbelievable atmosphere here in Las Vegas, the fight capital of the world. Going toe-to-toe as Maidana and Sotto-Karass.
This round started out like the last one did, with Maidana landing big punches after Karass had come out with his assault.
Maidana's been able to use the jab early in the round to set up his offense. He's trying to box. The jab has got to be the key. He's using it more than he's used it the last 2 rounds, and it's opened up Karass a lot. So really he's actually cut. Sotto-Karass is cut over the right eye.
Not the first time that Sotto-Karass has been cut in his career. Suffered cuts in both fights with Mike Jones, as well as in fights against Chris Smith and Gabriel Rosado. Midway through the round and the fight, a fantastic scrap so far.
Maidana holding on for the first time. He may have been stunned against that ropes. We'll see.
I'll tell you, he may have gotten hurt with a body shot, or he may have just wanted to smother Sotto-Karass' work. And either way, he didn't want to be there.
Working the body
work is hurting him.
Sotto-Karass beginning to take over in this round. Final minute, walking down Maidana, utilizing his own jab. And there's a lead left hook.
I said earlier it was not effective to be a southpaw for Sotto-Karass. Now it is. He's making that work for him, and man, his body work's paying dividends.
Showcasing a diverse attack, utilizing the jab, working the body, and then going upstairs is Jesus Sotto-Karass, 29-year-old, 11-year veteran.
This last minute's going to decide the round for me, guys. I thought Maidana controlled the first minute, and Sotto-Karass roared back in the second minute, and it seems like this third minute he's winning it as well.
Sotto-Karass pounding away at Maidana in the corner. 15 seconds left in the round.
A war of attrition. Seriously, a war of attrition.
And now Maidana looks to come back in the final few seconds of what has been a terrific tilt here tonight. Round 7 coming up.
Man, we're only halfway.
103 punches. Oh yeah, that work in Big Bear has helped him. That's
midway through this welterweight war, Sotto-Karass cut over the right eye early in round 6. By the end of the round, it started to close, but a great round for Sotto-Karass as Maidana now lands a right hand.
Eric Gomez, the matchmaker for Golden Boy, swore that this could be the best fight of the night. He was a little clairvoyant, wasn't he? Of course, he's the matchmaker. He should know, huh?
Unofficial Showtime scoring. A very close fight, as you can see, indicated by unofficial scores. A majority draw right now, and another point deduction. Kenny Bayless taking the point away from Maidana.
risking, I think, one more and he's disqualified, right? He's lost 2 points already.
He has difference for the same thing, yes. Could be frustration and fatigue on the part of Maidana, too.
Yeah, I agree, Al.
Sotto-Karass again taking the fight to Maidana. Maidana with the lead left hook. Sotto-Karass just walking through Maidana's punches, now working again from the southpaw stance. Misses with the lead right hook.
I think there's a point to be made here. Sotto-Karass is walking through a lot of Maidana's offense, and I don't think Maidana is used to this. You know, at 140 pounds, he hit guys like this, and they were either knocked out or running on their bikes.
That is such a good call.
Mentally, this might be a little bit debilitating for Maidana, that his power is just not affecting Sotto-Karass the way he wants it to.
Absolutely.
Maidana's second fight at welterweight, losing his debut to Devin Alexander, making a change in his professional career, hooking up with Robert Garcia in Oxnard, California. And there's a lead left hook that jars Sotto-Karass and lands a right hand as well. Final minute of the 7th round.
Jesus Sotto-Karass has been looking for a signature win in his career. Could this be the night he gets it? Still a long way to go in this match.
Up until this point, Sotto-Karass cited wins over David Estrada in his first fight with Mike Jones as his best performances. He's looking pretty sharp here tonight, but Maidana comes back with a left hook. And another lead left hook, and Sotto-Karass keeps coming forward. And Maidana, while he's busy,
new look from Maidana, throwing a little bit shorter combinations, straightening out the punches. That knockdown might not happen if he's throwing the old punches from Maidana.
So right.
Round 8 underway. The WBA title eliminator Maidana firing off the right hand, but Sotto-Karass valiantly trying to fight back. Gets hurt with the left hook. Maidana reinvigorated. And there's a straight right doubling up, and Sotto-Karass stumbling. Oh, needs another straight right hand. Right hand that finds the head of Sotto-Karass, now beginning to take all kinds of punishment. Kenny Bayless steps in. Marcos Maidana wins via technical knockout. A terrific fight. Do you agree with the stoppage?
Well, it's one that might be debated. Sotto-Karass was taking
Intercontinental welterweight champion Marcos Gino